Hi everyone, it's Jamie and welcome back to PNN.com. Right now, our founder, Lauren Elliott, is at this really cool music convention called NOM, and he's already talked to Kenny G today, and right now he's about to interview Olesya Rulin from High School Musical. So here we go.
Good morning, Lysa. This is Lauren Elliott from PNN and Lysa from the Disney Musical, and I'd like to, Lysa, so what brings you to NOM?
I came here today to, NAM and Disney Channel are partnering, and they're doing this great thing, and they're giving grants away to high schools for producing their own stage productions of Disney Channel's High School Musical. So all across the United States, different schools are making their own productions. And so NAM and Disney Channel partnered together, and now they're giving away to 10 schools $5,000, which is amazing. And, time and instruments, as well as lighting equipment to help these schools make the proper production that they want to do. So I'm here to represent that partnership.
That's terrific. So how long have you been involved with the musical?
Wow, okay. I've been working for Disney Channel since I was 12, and I did the first High School Musical, almost 2.5 years ago, and then we just did the second one, and we're going to film the third one in February. We're going to start rehearsing, so I'm really excited for that. A lot of dancing, and this one's going to be theatrical release, the third one will be, so I'm excited for that.
How long have you been dancing?
I'm a professionally trained ballerina, so I don't really hip hop or pop and lock all that much, but I do ballet. So every time I do High School Musical, the first one, the second one, it's kind of a challenge for me because I'm like, okay, hip hop, be cool, Lysa.
And how did you meet up with Disney?
I auditioned like every other normal kid. I just went in there and hope for the best, and here I am. So I'm just really blessed to be in that production.
And your parents support that?
My mom and my dad's really supportive. I've been kind of on my own since I was 17, but they're just rah little cheerleaders back there. They're like, okay, hun, do whatever.
Because you've been traveling a lot since you started doing this. And you don't mind that?
No, not at all. I'm originally from Russia, so I moved to America when I was 7. So I'm kind of used to bouncing around the country a little bit, and different continents. And actually, after filming High School Musical 1, I was in my first year of college, and I moved to Paris to study economics, and then Kenny Ortega called me up. He's like, you gotta come back to the States, you're making the second one. So I moved back here, so I'm pretty used to it. It's hard. It'd be easier if I could just throw some t-shirts in a bag, but I'm expected to look pretty.
And you do.
So I have to do the whole makeup thing otherwise, but it's fun.
We have a lot of kids that are listening to the interview, and if you were to tell them how to follow in your path, how to get involved in the dance in Disney or at your level, what would you tell them?
I would just say, you know what, I'm not quite sure how I got here. Half of it's luck and half of it's working really hard. So I think, keep at it no matter what. And it's okay to fail. It's actually brilliant if you fail. It's a good thing. At least you tried, and just keep doing it. And that's what motivates you to keep going. And that's what, tells you to do better is just failing or getting pretty close to it, or maybe all the way. Just keep, chase your dream. It's not going to die if you keep thinking and believing it's going to happen.
And do you keep in touch? How big a group is it that travels?
It just depends on the location. It depends on the thing. It depends on what other person's on a movie set or whatnot. Like Monique right now, Monique Coleman, she plays Taylor in the movie. We both went to Texas together, Fort Worth, and watched a school production that was funded by NAM and whatnot. And she can make it today here because she's doing the Dancing with the Stars tour. And I'm right off of a movie set, so I was available. So they just had to call, who's available. But there's the main 6 that are on all the posters or whatnot, and then there's me. So.
Have you formed friendships with the others?
Oh yeah, we're all a huge family. We work so much together, and I know that sounds corny to say we're a family, but it's true, we really are. We see each other so often. We've all kind of grown together through the fame of High School Musical and through the success of that. I think we've kind of all bonded really close relationships, and it's going to be great to work with them and see them all again.
And so what's life after Disney?
Life after Disney, yeah. I mean, you know what? I love Disney Channel. Mickey Mouse rocks. I did 2 movies this year. I did Major Movie Star with Jessica Simpson, which is going to come out in this summer. You're going to love it. It's like Private Benjamin. We joined the Army, and I play your best friend and biggest fan. And then I just finished a movie with Billy Ray Cyrus and Heather Locklear called Flying By. And that'll come out sometime next year. It doesn't have a release date yet because we just wrapped. But it's been really fun. I'm just trying to pursue scripts that challenge me, and I can actually do the whole variety of my acting skills.
good for you. And your parents are backing this up all the way.
Yeah, my parents are awesome. They're really busy, you know, they do a lot of charity work, so they're just like, oh, cool, Olesya, whatever, you know. And I live in Los Angeles, and they reside in Utah, and they live in Russia 6 months out of the year, so they get a hold of them. It's great. My parents are really supportive.
Thank you, Lysa. I appreciate your time with us, and the kids will be glad to listen to you, and I hope they can talk to you in the future.
Cool, thank you.